like, comment, share, subscribe. Welcome back to Flat Life TV, where we connect the culture, the music, and the streets. Today we have a special guest straight out of Opelousas, Louisiana. Can you introduce yourself for us?
What the business is, man, I'm Jarius King. I'm from OP, you know what I'm saying?
All right. What was it like growing up in Opelousas?
It wasn't all bad, but it wasn't all good either. Like my people, so I'm gonna start like this. So like I got older parents, right? So my mama gonna be 70 this year, my daddy gonna be 69. So with that being said, like me and my brothers got like that old school upbringing, you know what I'm saying? So like my dad is he from church. My dad is from Church Point, so we got like a countryside to us. But on my mama's side, that's when the niggas is like in town, more active type shit. So it's like we kind of got a little bit of both. We got the countryside of shit, and then we got the street side of shit. So it was like it was a balance. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't bad, but it wasn't all good either. You know what I'm saying? Nigga done seen the good side of shit, nigga done seen the bad side of shit. So
All right.
yeah.
How did your upbringing influence your music?
So with that, like I say, I done seen the good side of shit and I done seen the bad side of shit. So it's like, without saying too much, like a lot of the my mama's side was like a lot of street niggas. So we seen a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I always had that type of shit to talk about. But being that I saw a lot of that shit, I knew I didn't want to be involved with none of that shit all. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. And let me see, like me, like I said, I got older parents, so me and my older brother, we 14 years apart. So it's like I feel like I got a good bit of influence from him and from his generation and shit, being like around him, like always looking up to my brother on some shit from music wise, like the shit he listened to like how he carry himself, to, you know what I'm saying, the cars and all that shit like that there. So all that kind of played a big part of me. Well, it did play a big part of me.
All right. All right. Were there any local artists or community figures that inspired you?
Locally, yes, definitely. So one of my favorite rappers from home is Young Maze, and Maze did a lot. You know what I'm saying? Maze had deals going on. Maze got tracks with Gates. He got like he done did a lot. He done did shows, went on tours with niggas and all that. So he was a big one for me. Another one, like when I was a kid before I even started rapping. For those who don't know, K Chill from Opelousas used to be a rapper. So it's like I used to see K Chill and them like at the parades performing on the floats and shit. So like that's another one. Like how we was just talking about the high grade shit. You know, Peter and Dougie and all them, like listen to all they tracks and all they old shit, and then hearing about how my brother was a part of that, like all that, just like I said, filtered in me.
All right. All right. When did you realize you wanted to rap?
I was young, bro. Like, so when I was like real young, I started off like writing poems and stuff, and that eventually turned into rap. Um, and then I started catching a different motivation for it. I want to say like in high school, and like when I first started like getting good at this shit, I'm like, okay, I could do this. And then that was a different era too. That was when like niggas still was on MP3 players and shit like that. That was when niggas was like, it wasn't as many rappers as it is today, and it was just a different playing field. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I felt like it was an avenue that I was good in. I was good at writing. I was good at talking to people, connecting with people. I walk in the room and take over the whole room. So if nigga hit me on the track, I'm taking over the whole track. You know what I'm saying? And then started doing features with other niggas, and then like that the ball started rolling on that there. You know what I'm saying? And then I had a couple songs that had kind of took off around that time too, like getting a lot of plays and shit. So I was like, when that happened, and then I did a mixtape with DJ Chill around the time whenever he had his good run going on. So all this traction going on, I was like, yeah, I can make this shit happen.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Who was your biggest music influence?
Around that time, bro, it was Gates, like Gates with the dreads. Like, I won't say he had got locked. He was in jail around that time, but like the first time I heard Gates, bro, that shit did a number on me. Like, that's all I wanted to listen to. In high school, you couldn't tell me nothing about Gates, you know what I'm saying? But as I got older and started having a different appreciation for music, especially rap, I started getting into like Nas, as far as like breaking down bars and putting bars together. I didn't want to just like hop on that bitch and just know how to put words together like that, like just rhyme words. Like, I wanted to articulate some shit. Like, I wanted to be real witty on the song. Like, even now, when people listen to my shit, I want a nigga to listen to it and be like, oh, that bitch tough. But then you go back and listen to it the second time and you catch something you didn't catch the first time. And then you've been listening to it 20, 30 times. And every time you listen to it, you find a different bar, like a deeper meaning to it.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. How would you describe your style?
So I tell people my style is like a gumbo. So like I say, a lot of my shit come back to, like I said, how I was raised. So my parents and them older. Like I said, they damn near 70. So I grew up getting taste of their music, like old Teddy Pendergrass, Marvin, goddamn, man, all that old shit. Nita Baker, all that. So boom, you got that there. You put that in your gumbo. Then, like I said, my oldest brother, he grew up listening to like the screw niggas and all that, you know what I'm saying? Kiki, Pat, ESG, all them, all the screw niggas. So boom, you throw that in the pot. Now, one of my older cousins, him and my oldest brother around the same age, we used to be with him a lot. Like I said, that's my mama's side, the street nigga side. So them niggas was listening to more of like New Orleans people like Soulja Slim, BG, the Highball, all that old shit. So like, you throw that in the pot too. So when I started rapping, it was like J. Cole was just coming out, Wale was just coming out,
Okay.
Meek was just coming out. So I'm getting on all that too.
Okay.
Boom, throw that in the pot, you know. And then, like I said, I got nieces and nephews that's of age, and hearing the shit that they play and they put me on, you throw all that in the pot.
All right.
You know
All right. What's a tough challenge musically in Opelousas?
Being heard, cause like I said, it's a lot of us, bro, but is gonna take for, like, we fuck with each other, everybody fuck with each other. It's just for us to get out of Opelousas and branch out and get into these other people's faces and really put it out there. And I'm not saying nobody not doing it, it's just nobody crossed that fence yet. Right. You know what I'm saying? As far as to really put us the other one, I ain't gonna say the only one, but the last person to really get to that brink was Youngin. I don't know if you ever heard of Youngin from OP.
All right.
Shout out, brother, you know what I'm saying? He on the jokes right now, but he was there. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, you know, his little situation work out and he could come back and do what he got to do.
All right. How would you describe the current state of rap in Opelousas?
It is, so it's niggas grinding. It is niggas grinding right now, bro. But like I said, it's kind of at a standstill.
All right.
But it's, like I said, it's not to say nobody not working. It's just, we just kind of in the brink of where it's gonna shift next, you know.
All right.
And that's really what it is. And the next person who I can see like on the verge outside of myself is my partner. He go by HFL Quay. Quay on a real grind right now too.
All right.
So shout out Quay.
What make Opelousas rap scene unique?
So I feel like we got like a different sound, bro. Like, we got the people who you know, the steppers. We got the niggas who go for like the young boy shit, but for the most part, bro, we got a lot of niggas who know how to step out on their own and be creative.
Yeah.
And come up with their own sound. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like I rap like nobody. You know what I'm saying? And there's other people like OG Keith. I don't know if you ever heard of him. He another one I do music with. He don't sound like nobody. Like, he play spitting ass, bar ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, Quay, he another one. Nigga come on there, he can hit you with it, and Quay don't write. So Quay will jump on something and go crazy on your shit.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Even Dougie was creative,
even
bro.
Doug, you know what I'm saying? Bro, there's so many people. Like, I got a project I'm working on right now with another one of my OGs. His name Six Star Giwi. He another one. Don't write like hard, bro. Like, we were just talking about DWI, hard.
Shout out DWI.
You know what I'm saying? For putting this together, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Big Brother, man. Man, it's a lot, dog. It's so many people I can name from home because, like I said, the talent is there, bro. We are very talented little city. It's just like I said, it's to cross the fence and really somebody step in and just really make it happen, and then the light gonna come back from after that.
Do you feel y'all get enough support?
So Opelousas is small. We support each other, you know
All
what
right.
I'm saying? But it's just to break them barriers and move on, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
And I feel like we do, once we go into a different space, and like you gotta stand on business, like you go into these other places and you just represent for where you from. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I've done most shows in Lafayette than Opelousas, to be honest with you.
All right.
And I done came here and, you know, met a lot of people and did a lot of shit, and a lot of people respected it. It's like they come holler at me, be like, bro, I didn't know y'all had this much talent back there. So that's why I say I know it takes for niggas to get out of their comfort zone and move around, and we got to push our shit.
Have you noticed the growth in the local scene over the years?
Yeah. Like I've noticed like a lot of people been sharpening their pen. I've been noticing a lot of niggas working on their craft, like putting more money into their shit, you know what I'm saying? It's not just like niggas just getting on tracks and just putting songs out no more. Like niggas actually putting work behind their shit, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to the city for that. Like I'm it's something I can say I'm proud of. I'm real proud of.
All right. How does Lafayette music scene compare to Opelousas?
So I feel like Lafayette has a bigger market than Opelousas for sure. You know what I'm saying? It's more, you got more access out here. You know, Lafayette got more DJs, you know what I'm saying, the radio stations out here. You got more content creators out here. You got more people that's doing more shit on the entertainment side, you know what I'm saying? Versus at home, we got a lot of rappers.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? It's too many people in front of the camera, we ain't got enough cameramen.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? If you get what I'm saying.
Yes, sir. What's your go-to spot in Opelousas?
Shit, like food or kicking it or
anyone, bro.
Shit, man. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I like churches. I'm a churches type of nigga. I love some chicken, bro. But I mean, shit. The number one spot that I feel like people come through Opelousas for is Mama's. They go up in there and they get that fried chicken. They go get them a lemonade, you know what I'm saying? Sweet tea, something like that, though.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Or go to Kanye's and go get that crawfish. You hear me?
All right.
Not the track out.
What's your go-to spot in Lafayette?
Shit. My number one spot I go to out here, I move around a lot, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm a highway type of nigga, so as far as food, when I come out here, I'm probably gonna say I fuck with Hot Food Express a lot.
All right, I like Hot Food Express.
Yeah, I fuck with them tough. Like I be in BR during the week. I put a lot of people out there. Them niggas be coming out here damn near every weekend, come and fuck with Hot Food Express.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's your favorite thing over there?
The surfing turf, bro. I be busting that bitch up.
All right. What's your favorite thing about Opelousas?
How supportive they is, bro. Overall, like if you a rapper and like you good at it, like they gonna support you. Like if you a nigga that make beats, they gonna always put you in the loop for something. If you a nigga that take pictures or shoot videos, they gonna always put you in the loop with somebody. Like they gonna always, if they know you doing something and they see you actually like got something going on with, or they see that you actually trying to pursue this, they gonna look out for you, bro. Like I said, if you cooking, like whatever it is, bro, like we real supportive. Sports, like damn for shit show on sports, you know what I'm saying? Like the city always come together when it come to shit like that though.
Now you see, I be throwing Lafayette in there because we flat life, so I want your perspective. You know what I'm saying? So, what's your favorite thing about Lafayette?
My favorite thing about here, it's another. That's it too. Support, like us coming from there, coming from Opelousas and coming out here. I ain't never had no bad blood with nobody.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I like that because it's not many places. I ain't gonna say it's not many places because I go anywhere comfortably, but it's like, you know, you not a nigga from this city or this little town, and you get around niggas and the vibe be off. You know what I'm saying? And I've never had those feelings all the years I've been coming out here.
And then, all right, so tell everybody how far Opelousas is from Lafayette.
Bro, literally 20 minutes.
All right.
Literally 15, really, depending on how fast you drive.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? We right up the road, literally.
What's the difference from Opelousas and Lafayette from your point of view?
I feel like Opelousas might be a little more country than Lafayette.
All right.
Yeah, like it wouldn't surprise. I'm not saying they don't do this in Lafayette, but it's just like on a random day you'll see like niggas coming down the highway on horses in Opelousas, like
All right.
shit like that. Like I know people got chickens in their yard and all that, and I'm not saying they don't do that here, but I don't be out here to see that side. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I know from my perspective, outside looking in, like I know my people them got gardens. You know what I'm saying? My little partner them got hogs behind their house and some more shit. You know what I'm saying?
And then how I feel, bro, I'm from right up. So I feel like I'm from the city. I ain't even country.
Right.
I know we country, but I'm in the heart of the city, man. They gonna have some chicken running around here, but that's about it.
But and that's what I'm saying. I feel like Lafayette is more like put together as a city versus Opelousas. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't many streets that I can drive down out here that got badass potholes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's one of the worst things about Opelousas. Niggas don't
is.
like coming through that. They don't like driving through them potholes.
That is, bro.
You know?
How you feel about the 337 rap scene?
I feel like it's strong, bro. And like I said, it's the same thing I feel like about Opelousas. It just takes for somebody to escalate and then open that fucking door wide open and then pull everybody else in. You know, like I said, I know for a fact Opelousas got a lot of talent. I done met niggas out here in Lafayette that got a lot of talent. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like armed robbery, bro, they going crazy right now. Mo and X, like they going crazy right now. So it's like they doing their thing on that. And then like I know niggas from Lake Charles that route, they doing that thing too. It's just for niggas to get heard. You know what I'm saying? Niggas to network, do shit together, make shit happen.
All right. What advice would you give young artists from a small town like Opelousas?
Be yourself. Be you and keep pushing. Like find your avenue, find your sound, and find what works for you. Like I get niggas be wanting to do shit like because that's popular right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying earlier about like with Gates, when I was young, you couldn't tell me nothing about Gates. So initially, first coming out, like a lot of my older songs, like I was rapping like that. You know what I'm saying? I was rapping about the shit that I seen and rapping like that hard gutter gangsta ass shit. When I first came out, I was doing that, but then I was like, bro, like I'm not even in that type of lifestyle to be doing that. Like I'm cool, I'm laid back, I be into these cars and you know what I'm saying, that type of shit. That's so I created my own sound. I took everything, I took different shit from the elements around me, from the gumbo, and made my own pot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So be creative, find what work for you, make your own sound, and be you on the song. So if a nigga come try to press you, come try to pull your card, everything that you done rapped about, you really living like that. You know what I'm saying? You asking invited by Jarius King, they gonna tell you, oh, that nigga, you know what I'm saying? He a cool, laid back player, nigga. He fuck with them cars. You know what I'm saying? Music good. He rap them bars. He a cool nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. How can people tap in with you?
Shit, you can find me on Instagram _Jarius King, JAIRUSKING. You know what I'm saying? You can find me on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm on Facebook too. I'm on all that. If you want to find the music, I'm on all streaming platforms. I'm on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, whatever it is that you use to stream your music on, I'm on that. You know what I'm saying? Same thing, Jarius King.
Any last words?
For any artist that's out there that's working, just keep working, bro. Like this shit don't happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? I'm 30. I've been rapping since I was like 13. You know what I'm saying? And that's not to say that it's not going nowhere. It's just you gotta stay consistent, bro. You know what I'm saying? This game, it ain't for everybody, for one. But for two, it's like it's not a overnight thing. Like you got to keep grinding. There's gonna be times where it feel like a roller coaster. You up and everything going good, and the next thing you know, you at the bottom of that roller coaster. But that don't mean that's the end of the ride.
Yes, sir. And we appreciate you, Jarius King.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you having me, brother.
Yes, sir. Like, comment, share, subscribe.